In talking to people about going to work and what it's like to make your work spiritual, not to find spiritual work, to make your work spiritual because you're making yourself spiritual. And I'm sure by now you see the basic principle here, which is you use your work to let go of yourself. It then becomes spiritual because you're doing a spiritual thing. By the way, as you let go of yourself, not only is it good for you, it is helping everybody around you because you're not bringing your garbage into the situation. And you'll find also that it lifts everybody else because you're setting a beautiful example of transcending the personal self. Inevitably, because we still have stuff left, things are going to happen in the workplace that are disappointing. Things are going to happen in the workplace that aren't what we want, that don't meet our expectations, that just hit us the wrong way. Those are really the ultimate of where you have an opportunity to grow. You do the best you can. Nobody's saying you don't try to succeed. You do the best you can with the work that's put before you. Look what we talked about in email. You just did the best you could with that email. Doesn't mean something doesn't happen that still slips by or somebody misinterprets it and so on. There are going to be things that happen in a workplace that are disappointing, that hit you the wrong way. Now you have a choice. You either let that scar you, you either let that turn you off to this beautiful process that you're doing of using work for your spiritual growth, or you embrace that and you use that as the ultimate. Disappointments and things that hit you the wrong way are the ultimate opportunity for growth. If you are disappointed with something that happened in work, it's because you appointed something before it happened. You decided, this is what I want, this is what I need. You're going to learn not to do that. You're going to learn that the universe and the unfolding of the universe is giving you presence. They're giving you life. They're giving you breath. The cells in your body are dividing and taking care of you. Everything in this universe is a gift to you. The work that's unfolding in front of you every moment, the email, the creative things, just having a place to go to work itself. These are gifts that the universe is giving you. You have no right to decide how they're supposed to go or what they're supposed to do. A wise person understands, I don't know how things are supposed to be. I only know how I want them, right? I made up these ways I want them to be. I don't know how they're supposed to be. I know that I'm supposed to be here at this work. Why? Because it's my work. It's where I'm supposed to be. Will I have to be there forever? Should I be there forever? It's none of my business. The universe will unfold and it will carry me with it. And I will do my absolute best every moment of my life to give what I have to the moment that's unfolding in front of me. If something happens in a way that I didn't expect it, I didn't anticipate it, I didn't feel was what I wanted, it's going to hit my personal stuff. It's going to hit the part of me that has defined the universe according to GARP being me. It should rain when I want it to rain, and it shouldn't rain on my day off. I mean, I am so egotistical, it's unbelievable. I've just decided the universe should be the way I want it to be. Well, you're wrong. The universe should be the way it is. It's been going on for 13.8 billion years, and you just showed up yesterday. And so you have this obligation and this honor of participating in the moment that's unfolding in front of you. There shouldn't be expectations. The beauty of work is the fulfillment that you feel that you did your best. If each moment you're doing your best, there's this sense of I've expressed myself. I've experienced the moment as it happened, and I've participated in it by expressing everything I have to give. My love, my intelligence, my willfulness, my commitment. I gave that to the moment, and then the next moment comes. I don't want to hold on to the old moment and think it owes me something or that I owe it something. I want to be present in the moments unfolding in front of me. If you will live like that, there are no disappointments. Not in the workplace, not in life, not in relationships. There's only opportunities to let go of the part of me that's not living like that. If I have crust left in me, blockages, stuff that I stored that's keeping me from being the greatest that I can be, then I want to let these go. So disappointment is a spotlight that is shining on a part of you that you have not let go of yet. Now, does that mean that I don't do anything about it? If something happened and it wasn't what I thought should happen and really it needs to be dealt with, but what I'm caught up in is guilt and disappointment, you should let go of the personal first. I always teach this. First, you let go of the personal. Then you look to see if there's something you're actually supposed to be doing, but you don't do it because of the disappointment. You don't do it because of the personal. You don't do it because it wasn't what you wanted. You let go of the personal, and then usually there's nothing left before you because the only problem was you. But sometimes there are things left before you. Then if it is left before you, then that's the next moment. You give yourself to it. So this beauty of not expecting that anything owes you anything. If you're there, and there is a great place to be, you are fulfilled every moment with every single interaction that unfolds in front of you. It is a passionate exchange of the totality of your being with the presence of the universe that's coming to you. And they merge together, and they are like making love. They are a beautiful, beautiful thing. There's nothing you expect. Sometimes I take the example like this. If somebody came up to you and said, well, I don't understand, what was the purpose of that kiss? Don't answer them. If they don't understand that the purpose of the kiss is the kiss, right? There's something beautiful in it. That's a wholeness. It has no other purpose. If it has another purpose, you miss the whole thing. It's not you're trying to manipulate something. You're not trying to get something. It is whole within itself. There's an energy exchange. Every moment of your life is supposed to be that way. It is the universe coming up and kissing you, and you kissing the universe back. But if you have these appointments that you've done in your head about how you want things to be and how they're supposed to be, and then you're getting all upset when they're not that way, then you brought your garbage into this beautiful moment of exchange between you and the universe. So who's willing to actually live that way? What we want is to feel whole. What we want is to feel inspired. What we want is to feel passionate. But somehow we think that that will only happen when we get what we want. But it's not true. When you get rid of the personal self that has all these limitations and expectations, you feel this all the time. So disappointment is a wonderful opportunity for spiritual growth. It is a spotlight that is shining on your stuff. The question becomes, are you willing to let it go, or are you willing to let it take you with it and make a mess out of your life and your work experience?